themselves, they have an open dialogue to establish those racial laws that he decided to implement in Germany. So it wasn't an open discussion to the entire community, but it was only half, it was a part of it. So it was not, there was no equality.
He also abused his position in the sense that they were going through economic crises and people were losing jobs. They didn't have the same nation they had before, and he used hopeful messages and things like that to get people to rally behind him. And then they kept on pushing it further and further until people were doing stuff that they didn't originally intend to do. It was about nationalism at first, and then it progressed. But he's a leader who made things go bad, I guess.
What he's saying is true, and he put it in their heads, and they implemented the whole situation to make it right, kind of, in their heads at first, and then they all realized that they were wrong because they were all being killed. But
yeah, but that he put it in their heads. He didn't get any input from anybody else.
I see what you're saying.
Well, the first sentence on this page says purposeful conflict that ultimately promotes the group's development and ability to achieve positive social change for all. That was his ultimate goal in the beginning. Instead of say it's not actually positive, but for them it was, because it did. It promotes the group's development, which it did. It got them into. They started making more war weapons and stuff like that, which promoted them selling weapons and things like that. So sadly, like, I could say that he did achieve controversy with civility, but not in the sense that we find it acceptable.
Because they all did collaborate to create a common goal.
And it was a positive social change for them at that time that they were doing it, because it was promoting their economic growth and their.
They used the economic crisis and everything to gather people and collaborate together to create something bad, yes, but he used pretty much all the 7 C's to gather people, use their weaknesses to get in their head so that they're like, oh, well, if we fix this problem, that'll make our whole country better, you know?